fursuits. Okay, maybe not the fursuit. Maybe more like the skin part of it. But why has no one done this? I'm sure it's a really dumb idea to like just put the tape part, like make the tape the skin of, like you know how in fursuits you do like the duct tape skin part and then you just kind of add then you just cut it off, add the fur, all that stuff. But what if you just skip that step entirely and just made the skin of the fursuit the duct tape? I'm sure there's like multiple reasons that no one's done it. I mean, like it's uncomfortable, the tape falls apart. Like I'm already messing with something over here, as you can see, that it's falling apart a little bit. But you know what? What's there to lose, really? I mean, if you got like a base head that you're not really doing anything with, much like myself, I have this one up here that I've just constantly been messing with, and like you just like if you just have something that you're just kind of playing around with. Worst case scenario, you have yourself a nice thick duct tape skin to cut apart and make do a pattern. So it'd be very short-lived anyway. Speaking of that, here's what I'm going to be messing with. So I made this head, like this foam base, a while ago with a very similar pattern to what Phantom was. I think like, around the same time as Phantom, this guy's got like an inside mouth of like socks, because I knew that the tape would be temporary anyway. That's buckram, that's marker. You can just do that with marker. I've never worked with buckram before, so that's really cool that you can do that. But I already have tape. I have some black tape, white tape, red tape. But I'm gonna get like some like regular cheapo gray tape on top of everything first, and then put the red and white. I mean, like I would put just red on it, but like just red by itself is a bit spooky. So I want this guy to be a little more whimsical. And the teeth are model magic. You know, like my teeth. Model of magic and like a matchstick inside there to make sure they stay in there, kind of like a jaw. I'm not expecting this to live long, and I wanted to do something with this anyway. Like, you know, give it a better skin. And CTCON's in 2 days, so I kind of want to make something for that. Even though I already have Phantom and I have Spectre, who you saw in the background like a minute ago. And, you know, like, just something silly on Sunday maybe, because, like, Friday could be Spectre, because Friday is like it's like a meetup day that day, I think, where you just kind of would be Spectre, show off Spectre, actually use the moving jaw thing that I'm not as keen on after the fact, but I like it, it worked out okay. And then Saturday is the star of the show, Phantom, because Phantom's my good one, and then Sunday, goofy one. This thing here. See how that works out. Or maybe the puppet if this one doesn't work out in time. Because you gotta give it hands, which will not move, because duct tape is really hard to move with. And, like a tail. And again, worst case scenario, I just make another one. Or I take the skin off and I make it for real. Be like a plushie. Let's see how this works out. texture of it. It does have a nice little swish swish. Careful though, get your claw stuck in there. I like the flag too, it's very nice. Day 2 was exhausting! But I got to test out the feet over here. I drove with that. That was probably unsafe. One more day! So, duct tape head. Probably not bad, but really, I don't know, because like I didn't get a chance to test it at the actual con, but considering how hot I was just wearing like this Phantom or Spectre, the Dragon, this might have been a bit too much. But I'll hold on to them until the tape really starts falling off, and then I'll probably like replace the skin with like socks or something. Blank red socks, solid. You know, rather than fake fur, just get like the blank red socks. I mean, I would say black, but I already got the stuff inside his mouth, so that's not really too much of a thing. But I guess he's a success. I don't know. I mean, like he's hard to get. It's hard to get into, and like I don't know. I'm still kind of neutral on it. It's a viable option if you're in a rush, but really you should probably like get a better material than duct tape if you like want to make it look a little better. So that was my time at CTCON and also showing off this lad. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in some other video that's, I don't know, I'm doing Terrificon next, so maybe I'll film that. Or maybe I won't. I always forget whenever I sell stuff. Bye.